Heinz Field in the Steel City of Pittsburgh. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are
guys, I'm 5-6 now.
ready to do
I pushed my way from that 0-6 record.
And the Pittsburgh Steelers.
5-6.
And that'll carry over the back line.
Playing the Steelers, who was 1-10. 1-10. My God.
Come on, set. 90 Wolf. Bandit. Snap.
A first carry now for Nick Chubb. And that's not the start that he was looking for, as he's going to be met and dropped behind the line.
They got Nick Chubb.
It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
Here we go.
Here's Rudolph.
Somebody could have
nearly
caught that.
an interception here on their opening drive. But instead, third down.
Again.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense as that fell harmlessly to the ground.
Go. Get.
Throwing on third down, here's Rudolph. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
3 and out. 3 dice slot plays.
You can't get past me.
On fourth down, here comes the Steeler punter Jordan Berry to kick it away. Back deep, Golden Tate. And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. And the punt over the side in the air, and the spot will be inside the 35. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. A first carry now for Alex Collins. Trying to
Let's go, brother.
But instead, he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. On second down, Collins. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a third down.
This nigga ain't really got no defense. I should be backing out. Because it looked like he's doing the same defense over and over.
Play action. Jones gets this one to Joshua Perkins. An excellent pickup of 20 yards.
Cover 4, I knew it.
There's so many things to watch for
when
you play defense. And reading
like
your
keys,
now. You always hear about that, and having your eyes in the right place. Sometimes your eyes can fool you. How about that play action there? And it sprang the big guy, didn't it?
Able to dump it over the top to him. Jones throwing on first down. And it's complete. It's Alex Collins. 23 yards, the final tally.
Pinch dog. All right, you better switch it up.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Here's a first down run with Collins. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored, you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn into a shootout.
That was crazy.
That means your offense has to keep pace.
That nigga came all the way offside. That press X.
That false start knocks them back behind the 10 now as they'll try again. 1st and goal. Here's Gallman. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Second down and goal. Jones, the quick slant caught. A nice job to get 11 out of that pass play, but now they face a 3rd and goal. And he finds Shepard. Touchdown, Giants. Sterling Shepard hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Rosas good with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchdown.
7-0. I don't see no challenge really yet.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And to be frank, they're just in a tough spot. It's only November, already eliminated from playoff contention. I know their fan base doesn't want to hear that, but that's the case. What are they fighting for now going forward?
You know exactly what they're fighting for is that word that some people don't want to hear,
I got you.
but it's pride.
Oh, no, it's up to me.
I was going to go better, right?
You know something? You're right, because that's part of it, but that's two different mindsets.
Love it.
Mindset, draft position, where are we going to be and what do we need to get? And then the players and the coaching staff right now, pride. Can they win some games and feel better about themselves despite the fact they have no shot at the playoffs?
Hey, Orbit. Ready?
Now a play fake here on 1st down. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. Partner, we had their game last week where they had 6 sacks, so a little bit more momentum here again in the first quarter.
And last
Why
week
they not showing this nigga play?
Sprinters blocks, chasing the quarterback. So how do they continue that? How do they keep making it happen? Different looks, different disguises, different angles that they chase him.
They were so disruptive last week. We'll see what the trend is here as we go forward. 1st down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further. Now it's Rudolph.
Good catch.
It's caught for a Steelers
That was
touchdown.
an amazing catch.
From 17 yards out.
Ain't even no special guy either.
Board here in this first quarter.
Boy. These guys suck.
Well good with the
I know I'm going to beat him.
And we are tied at 7.
He stays in 3-4. Oh,
so we're even at 7 now as they kick it away. This will be taken in at the 1.
That was an elite receiver. I wouldn't be saying that, but that was just like a regular nigga.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points,
trying to force it to Hopkins, and it's intercepted. It's Devin Bush, the linebacker, who picks it. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. The CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positive.
These throws, bro. Am I bugging right now? This nigga ass.
1st down, but it winds up incomplete. Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. A run for Nick Chubb. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
Let that be me, though. I'm showing all my shit.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Here's Rudolph. He's going to throw one up for the end zone, and that will be incomplete.
He's just throwing it up, bro. Well, you gonna make
So
me
on
play for
fourth down,
real
the
just start
Steelers
getting the
call on
lead.
the
You
number
better
of Chris
stop.
Boswell for the field goal try. This one from 48. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it.
Yes, you dummy.
And this one will not work out. It is incomplete. These two
Big
teams
dummy.
all tied after one.
Trying to try out my plays, man. Come on, man.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive, followed by an interception last time.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. You've got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him
over and over.
That'll set him back with a loss.
Gotta switch it up now, Dougie Fresh.
And that'll make it 3rd and 13.
Ready? 10 Lobo. Protein spill. Hey, team 6. Team 6. Now.
Now Jones. And that is incomplete.
They went with the dime look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
So on 4th down, here's Sam Cook to punt it away. Back deep for the Steelers, Ryan Switzer.
Trying out the formation. Look at this. This ain't Madden helping this guy out now, bro. Come on, man.
There he goes, right side.
That nigga is 1 in 10, bro.
Touchdown. Just a fantastic punt return of 80 yards. And the Steelers have taken the lead. Extra point put through by Boswell. And that makes the score 14-7. So after surrendering the punt return for a score.
Punt return, nobody over there. Oh, this shit is crazy, boy.
This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone.
Let's go.
Let's try the other ones. Not down that much. It's okay. We'll be all right. We're down by a touchdown.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
Here we go.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so rush coming, and he's taken down. Devin Bush able to take him down. It's a loss of 3.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an
I gotta
rush
start
like
playing
that,
because
I file it away because
score.
I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen
this nigga
soon.
suck.
So after the sack, they'll come up on a still manageable 2nd and 13.
Leo.
Because he's starting to feel himself. He think he good.
Get it.
Throwing Jones. And this is Shepard on the catch.
Score.
Catch number 40 for him on the year. It's a first down.
60 or. Christian,
First down, New York.
Hey, Charlie. Yeah. 54. X3. 218. Chopper. 54. Focus, defense, focus. Ready?
Throwing on first down. Jones. With a catch made by Hopkins. He'll get 15 and a Giants first down.
Sounds about right.
Ready, break.
Operating out of Steeler territory now.
Try all
Here's
these
first
pass
and
plays
10
I was trying
at the
out.
46.
Chopper.
This guy not good at all.
Hey.
All this play around shit he doing.
Looking to throw. Jones. And incomplete. Crisis averted. Almost picked. Instead, second down.
All right.
This defense has been very disruptive
All
early
right.
on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in
Defense.
sync. Only way to play good defense.
Now a deep
Good
ball there on
defense.
second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
When offenses dial up big shots downfield, they're not always for the guys out wide. Sometimes they want to go to their big target deep downfield, and the defense breathes a sigh of relief. 50-50 balls, not easy to get away from the big targets.
Back to throw. Jones. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender is making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything to warrant the flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. He gets this away as he'll wisely, I'd say, angle this to the sideline. So well done there, and these punters, they get more specialized and better each and every year, don't they?
They sure do, and now it's really not the American punters. It's the Australian punters with their kicking academies and that flat drop and just kind of kicking the nose of the football. They're able to almost stop it where they want to, like a good golfer can check one up.
The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Now a play fake, and it's Rudolph. And he's going to go down. He backed up into the end zone, and this is going to wind up a safety. Well, I think you can go ahead and give your punter an assist on that one. Pinned him deep, and the defense comes through with 2 points.
You're exactly right, partner. This was all set up by a great punt, and if the ball goes in the end zone, this never happens. So great call. Give the punt team and the punter some love.
Lord. All right, what about this play?
Jones and the Giants now with a 1st and 10 right at the 30. Looking to throw. Jones. It's complete to Hopkins. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. The catch and run going to wind up netting at 33 yards.
Twirl in that
middle. Don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Now Jones on 1st and 10. Oh, he can't hang on. That was a dream chance for any D lineman to possibly get a pick. But instead it falls down incomplete. Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10.
Look at me, zipper.
Here's Jones to throw again. They'll complete this to Ingram as tight end.
Twirl in that middle.
Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining.
Look, stay in that middle. Stay in that middle, boy.
A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL. And he will take it on in.
Take that.
For a
Take the lead real quick.
Alex Collins, his 3rd touchdown now on the year.
And
the Giants are going to jump back in front.
Shut them down again, guys. Score again.
PAT up and good by Rosas. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take this across the 25. Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. And he'll push his way forward to about
somebody
the
hit you
42.
or tap you.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on 1st down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
Get down. Stay down.
He is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. That 2nd down play nets a -4.
Come on, set. 15, line. 15 line. Ready.
On 3rd down, it's Nick Chubb. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. Now the Giants will use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. Here's Jordan Berry now, as he'll kick it away for the second time. And great special teams work here. This is knocking on the door of the 5. They'll spot it at the 6-yard line.
Absolutely love the flexibility of these punters. Their leg drive, able to get it way up in the air, and that allows their punt team to get down there and down it inside the 10 because they've had some time.
Yeah, I'm in the lead, so who cares?
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Well, what's the plan of attack here? Very late second quarter, and look where the ball is.
Yeah, bad spot for you, but the defense has all 3 timeouts. So what you're telling your team is ball security number 1. It's not all on the running backs if you decide to run the football. That offensive line has got to protect them and wedge out some space because you can't just kneel. They take 3 timeouts. They're going to get the ball back in good field position with a chance to put points on the board. You've got to try and get a first down and run out this first half.
90 Wolf. That's right, man.
This is Gallman. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29. It's a gain of 11 and a Giant first down.
Good pick.
And the pass is intercepted. He was looking for Ingram. It's Devin Bush, the linebacker, who picks it. And he's given his guys a shot for late points as they will take over in range for a field goal, maybe more.
Sometimes it
certainly feels like the classic second guess, but let's be honest about it. They had a chance going to halftime with the lead. Why did they take a chance with a throw there? I don't understand that.
Well, that's what I'm wondering. And now this defense has to try to protect it. And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is second and long. Back to throw, Rudolph.
Somebody get him. What the fuck?
The Steelers the second of their
making this guy look good
as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. So it's first and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. Rudolph feeling the pressure here and taking down
this guy look good as hell. This is the real Giants, not the Giants to me. Everybody look like they're amazing, even the Jets.
Left in the second quarter.
I mean, everybody look like they're good.
Second and goal from the 6 this time.
Get ready, get ready, get ready. Big Ed, big Ed, big Ed.
Rudolph looking to throw. That's going to be caught at the 2-yard line.
That's flag, bro.
And he's going to take it in for a Steeler
They hit him before he even got the ball.
From 6 yards away. And the Steelers have once again taken the lead.
Well, someone has a sense of the dramatic
here. Oh, my God, they're sitting right there. They all hit him before he got the ball.
To take the lead going into the locker room.
Now they just don't want to misstep misfortune on the next kickoff because there's still a little bit of time left on that clock.
Yeah, you do have to bring that up, don't you? In the NFL, every play is critical. And if you give up something cheap there, all that advantage they just gained goes right out the window.
Amazing. He fucking sucked. He got 2 touchdowns because of me. That shit is crazy. I'm bugging.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
Go, 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 go.
Jones now. A final shot before break. Going deep for Hopkins. This is caught. 15. He's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
Fucking best, man. Get this bum out of here. 1 to 10.
That's good with the extra point. And that will take us to the end of the first half of play.
Give me the ball, man. Stop playing around with the boy, man.
A wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath As we send you down.
And I think I unlocked this shit. I hope I did, because I'm about to try that shit out all day.
Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half
try that double me shit out? I'm going to try that shit. I ain't never unlocked it. Unlock it? I ain't even look.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They have the lead now. They'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
23 yards to pick up there.
One more, and it's double me all day.
Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 48-yard line. This is Collins on the handoff. Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding
like
the horse.
Over 40 yards.
And we'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Jones finds his tight end Ingram. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 22-yard line. Jones on first down. He finds Hopkins complete. And all the way down inside the 4. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft.
And he is in. Touchdown, Giants. Alex Collins with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Giants are able to add on to their lead. PAT up and good by Rosas. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away.
Game. Come on, let's go. We got to stop him again. We got to start scoring.
Fielded about a yard deep.
4 defense. We got to make 40 points.
And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20.
Well, they're not even offensive yards, to be honest. Yeah, they're not even offensive yards. Gotta stack wide flex.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here at half, too.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot.
Really? Y'all seen that?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
Back tight.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up, 2nd and 10. Here's Rudolph off play action. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Get on the ground.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now Rudolph.
Don't touch the ball. Kick the ball now to me. To me. You kicked the ball to me. Me, I want 3 balls. Me.
On the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. And when it's said and done, it's a 58-yard punt. And it'll be Giant football, 1st and 10. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. It's a Giant first down on a gain of 16.
Exit. 54. Let's go, D. It's going to be a long.
On 1st and 10, Jones.
Pick. Good defense.
And he's going to be intercepted a third time. It's Devin Bush, the linebacker, who picks it. And he'll take it across midfield and down the 48-yard line.
I'm not used to that play. That's one of my new plays.
3 interceptions in the game.
Well, someone's locked into what they're trying to get done in the passing
learning
game.
it,
When was
though.
the
Y'all
last
seen
time we
that
had someone get
personnel.
3 in a contest?
2011, wasn't it, Kurt Coleman?
Oh, yeah, that's
then
right.
with the Eagles.
That's right. Then with the Eagles, and I believe it's against Washington and Rex Grossman.
That's correct. He's going to wind up and air it out. This is caught inside the 15. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. A big play there. 48 yards. As they have now chopped this lead down to 3. Boswell good with the extra point. And the lead is down to 2. So the lead shaved to 2 now as the kickoff is away.
I'm giving this game away.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
It's me. I've been off man.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go,
Big Jones.
For the 4th time today. Picked up by the former Giant, Landon Collins. And they will
God, he overdo the shit out of him, bro.
46-yard line.
Oh, I hate when he playing like this.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
After the interception, here's Rudolph.
Get that shit. What the fuck is wrong with this game, man?
Physical play on the football there. And
Shit is
second
broke,
down.
man.
This defense is continuing to
Look at
contest
what is
every
fucking
deep
hands?
ball.
But you don't put your
that
hands
is
up right
thrown
there. What is-
downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually,
shit
that becomes
broke, bro.
man on man,
Who is
and you
that?
got to trust yourself and
That
go
nigga
up
been
at that
kicking
moment of
ass.
truth and make a play on the football.
I ain't
After
know
the
what that is.
incomplete pass
That ain't
here
taking
now
that.
is 2nd and 10. Rudolph looking to throw it. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Michael Kendricks in there to get him. Sack number 14 for him on the year.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
Hey, Haywood.
3rd and long, it's Rudolph. And he's going to go down again. Lorenzo Carter racking up sack number 12 for him on the year.
So he got 12 and
This
Hendricks
offensive
has
line
14. So
flat out
that's
cannot handle
26
this pass
sacks.
rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of 7
Between two
sacks in this
players.
game thus far.
Come on, guy. Come on, guy. Come on. Don't get mad now. Come on. You probably in the chat right now. Come on. Kick the ball.
This is away and a very
I'm
good
about to-
kick.
I
Angled
might
for the
give it right back to you
sidelines.
anyway. The way I'm
And
playing.
this will carry out of bounds. Where are they going to spot it now? At about the 18-yard line, it looks like.
Shit, the way I'm playing, I might give you the ball right back.
The Giants
Playing like
offense
shit right
at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they've got the lead here getting late into the 3rd quarter. And the passing game for them, it's been terrific. We've seen that, but the rushing game almost non-existent.
And with the lead and trying to finish this game off, they need the
you know,
running game
times
to
like
come back
that.
to life. They need to get
I miss,
sparked that way, take some time off the clock,
Saquon.
and keep the ball away from their opponents.
Sounds like that. Let's say, come on, man.
From the 25 on second down. Jones caught left side Hopkins. The 30. 10.
This double me is activated. Let's practice. It is practice time.
DeAndre Hopkins with
It is
touchdown
practice
number 2 in the game and now
time.
11 on the year. And the Giants are able to add on to their lead.
It is activated.
The extra point.
It is activated.
To just kick the extra point.
You better double me. You better double me because you said double me. Stop me because you said double me. You better double me. Time to practice. Let's see if that shit works.
About a yard deep.
It is practice time, guys. Come on.
Stop just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
Let's go, D.
Hey, Delta. Shoot.
Here comes a first down throw from Rudolph. Rudolph loses the football. It's out. The Giants have it. It's picked up. And this is taken into the end zone. A fumble recovery and a Giants touchdown.
I don't want to play no more.
The offense have had some sloppy moments.
I don't want to
Sloppy
play
there
no
again
more.
on that one. And
I
it could be the backbreaker.
From a defensive perspective, if the offense is going to be sloppy, you've got to take advantage of that. And that's what they've done all game long.
And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more. Back now in Pittsburgh, where the fourth quarter will
Bro, I
begin
have the
with a
number 4
kickoff
defense,
following the
bro.
score
It might
on
be
the final
5 or
play
6, but
of
I have the number
quarter.
4 defense.
And
I
this
have the
will
number
not
4
be
defense for a
returnable.
reason.
It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
It's not that many run Ds out here.
The
And I'm already looking for that shit that you're trying to do, so don't try to do it.
And let's just say they're going to be looking
Don't
to
try
start
to do
over
it.
on this drive. A few moments ago, they were in the exact situation, but their first play led to a fumble that was returned for 6.
Yeah, you definitely have to have a short memory to play in the NFL. You got to remember what you did wrong so you don't repeat it, but you can't dwell on it because then you will repeat it, and that's what you don't want to do.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Rudolph now to throw. Throwing middle, and it's complete. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
And the Steelers on 3rd down. A pretty woeful 0 for 5 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. He'll look to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Michael Kendricks. He continues to wreak havoc in the offensive backfield. Sack number 16 on the year. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Nick Kwiatkowski able to maneuver in for the sack.
Idiot.
Well, at this stage of the game in the second half, down 3 scores, I guess they felt like they needed to push.
And let's face it, with this deficit, if they give up another score here after they didn't get it, does it really matter?
Right.
It really doesn't. They had to go and try and make something happen if they had any chance of winning this game.
Even the game said it doesn't
10
matter if you
yards
score or
there,
not.
and about by the
That
nose
has
of
to
the
hurt.
football. He's
You know when
gonna
the
have a
game
first
said
down.
it doesn't matter if he scores? That has to hurt.
Back to throw. Jones.
Come on, I
to
did
the
possession
end
catch.
zone, but it's incomplete.
I did possession
Charles, you
catch.
said earlier this
I did-
defense
I
is
catched
probably
it
going to
with
need to hold
possession.
these guys right around 20 or
possession.
under that if
The
they were going to have a
catch.
chance. It was evident pretty early on that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, they left 20 behind a long time ago in this game, didn't they? It looks like they're headed towards a big, big number. But 20 was the threshold because that kept them in the ball game and kept the pressure off of their own offense.
And now here is another interception.
See, he'll never earn these touchdowns.
And now look at him go. He's at the 50, 30, 20,
he'll never earn
10.
them since
And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Steeler touchdown.
His offensive yards should be like 100 yards altogether.
This game's still fairly well in hand, but I think now you go conservative, don't you? Go into your shell,
See, I
just
got
run the
5
football.
turnovers.
I think you have to,
You
but
got
you also have to
5
tell your backs,
turnovers.
make sure you're really
And
protecting the
you losing
football
by 2
because
possessions.
you're going to run
You
into a
suck.
stacked
And your
defensive
offense
front,
can't
which
do
is
nothing.
why they were throwing the football before. Trying
Each
to make sure
turnover
they
gotta
listen
be a
to their backs,
touchdown. If it ain't a
really
touchdown,
beat up
he ain't
in that
gonna win.
situation. Now, good luck to them.
This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line.
Oh, I said I went to practice. Yeah. My boy, oh, come on, man. Now y'all want to take him out. Oh, now it ain't activated. Oh, this game bugging. Ain't it supposed to be activated for the whole game?
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
Now Jones throwing to start the drive. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Now a give to Collins.
Wow, bro. The whole team in the inside.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down.
6-6, pull it high. Alpha. Yes.
54. Coming to you.
2nd and 9 now. That's incomplete. Nearly another pick. My goodness.
Bush be going at the right nigga.
Trying to decipher what's going on out there because I don't know if he's just getting bad reads. I don't know if the defense is confusing him. I don't know if he just has, bad info and intel before he snaps the ball. But he's made some pretty bad decisions with the football lately.
There's several bad decisions on the interceptions he's thrown, and frankly, that should have been another pick right there. Here's Jones to throw on 3rd down. The hook up on the right side to Hopkins. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 10 yards, good for a Giant first down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
See how to run. When niggas shut down, niggas got run D out here.
Giants football.
Niggas gotta get their passing shit up. I don't give a fuck.
What they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. And he's got some space here. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Well, they had a gain of 10 last time, now a gain of 20 here. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Hey, Charlie. Go.
54. Mike 54. Bound to lose one.
Get it.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. First down for the Giants as they pick up 12.
He dotting niggas up, bro.
And on that last play there, he's over 400 yards passing now.
You know what that generally means?
Success.
This nigga walk. You seen 42? Turned back around and ran the other way? What is this game?
Ball's getting to the right place. Guys are making yardage after the catch to help you out that way. I mean, the whole team has picked it up. And don't forget, that means the offensive line has had to pass protect pretty well, too.
Yeah, everyone dialed in. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. 2nd and 13.
Oh, my God, Daniel Jones.
Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Cameron Sutton. And he will take it out to the 25-yard line. Yet another interception, and I just had to double-check my math. But it is now 8 between last week and this week.
I need to start looking at that nigga first.
I didn't worry about double-checking it, but the thing that always throws me when you see quarterbacks in this type of a bad spot, I gotta start looking at Hopkins first, bro. They're trying to figure out what they can do to change it, and sometimes they try too hard, and they never get out of it, and that's where he is right now. He's just locked in a really bad way.
Now Chubb on first down, able to work his way forward for about 5. Grant Haley in on the stop.
Partner, I think from our experience together, we have learned that most offensive coordinators are going to tell you, if I'm going to run the football on first down, I've got to get at least 4 yards. They got 5 here. They've got to feel pretty good about that one.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. One last throw here for Rudolph. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
Good game.
Picked off at the 20.
Our defense.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win.
Game 6 of 6 now.
Put up